Hello to everyone. It is Monday evening, August 30th, 2021. My name is Natalie Gramley and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I can be found on Facebook and on my own website at www.nataliegramleystamps.com. And tonight I'm going to do a little coloring with Stampin Blends and show you a card that I made with it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and I'm going to take you down to the desktop and tell you about the current specials and the current hostess code. So bear with me while I switch this up. All right, so here is the current hostess code, which will be good until tomorrow evening at 8, and then we will have another one for the month of September. We have two current catalogs. This is the current celebration catalog, and it will be good till the end of September. And this is the current mini catalog, which will be good till the end of December. We are going to be using a free celebration paper on page 7 called Beautifully Penned. It is a black and white 12 by 12 paper. It comes 12 sheets, 4 each of 3 double-sided designs in black and white, and it's perfect for coloring. It coordinates with our hand penned petals bundle. That is a mouthful to say. All right, so what we are going to do is we are going to take one of the sheets of paper. Oh, before I get to that, I wanted to also let you know about my current special. See, I have to write notes or I'll totally forget. I am offering a special, and this is just for me personally. I have a lot of retired merchandise, which you can view online on my website at https://www.nataliegramleystamps.com/retired-for-sale/. I know it's a lot to type in, but if you just go to the website and you search for the tab that has retired products, you can also get there. If you purchase $50 in retired merchandise, and it is drastically discounted, stuff that I won't use because it's not in the current catalog and I want to get rid of it, you will receive $20 in credit towards more retired product, or you can choose a current level 1 level 1 celebration set. And that includes any of the ones that have the green dot that say free with a $50 purchase. So I will take your retired money and I will convert it into an order for myself for papers and consumables that I use. And then I will give you the celebration. So you can take either 2 $10 retired sets or a $20 credit towards a more expensive set. I sell my current or my retired stamp sets and dies at $25. My retired stamp punch bundles at $20, and most of the sets are $10 and $15. So they're sometimes more than 50% discounted. So good deals there if you want some good deals on stamps. And that is the current special that I personally am running. Okay? And so that is the current hostess code. If you do want to just order some things out of the regular catalogs and get some celebration goodies. So the celebration goodies that you can get at a level 1 hostess set are the bedazzling paper, which is pretty spectacular. It's the most shiny paper I think I've ever seen. There's also the Penguin Playmates 12 by 12 paper, which coordinates with the Penguin Place bundle. There's the Feels Like Home stamp set. And then, hi Shirley. Then there is the beautifully penned, which we'll be using tonight. And there is Peaceful Prints paper. And then Counting Sheep and the coordinating dies. Each of those are level 1s. If you want them, they would be $100 purchase. And then the Textures and Frames is another $50 order. And then the ones in red and yellow are $100 order. So again, $50 in retired merchandise. You can receive $20 in credit toward more retired products, or choose one of those level 1s that I just highlighted. All right, so we are going to use the beautifully penned, and it comes with some real pretty black and white designs on one side and then flower designs on the other. And we are going to be using this tonight. And what we're going to be doing is taking some Stampin Blends, which are alcohol markers, and they will, couple of things about the alcohol markers. They dry quickly, so you want to work in small batches. And you want, what I do is I go light, then dark, and then back over with the light to help it blend a little bit more. Because they are alcohol, the ink pushes generously, and it kind of blends without streaking, without showing any marks. It's a really pretty technique, and it's very easy to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to take flowers, and we're going to use the different pinks and yellows tonight. We're going to use Daffodil Delight. We're going to use the dark pumpkin pie. We're going to use the light clips of coral, light flirty flamingo, light polished pink, and the light poppy parade. And so I'm going to start with the light flirty flamingo. And I'm just going to color in one of the floral petals. And then what I usually do is I take a darker color that is close to that, and I follow the artist's rendering most of the time. Where they've highlighted, that's where I highlight. And so it's kind of easy, no brainer. You don't have to think about it. And then I go back over, and you see how it blends that, so it's not so harsh. You don't see the two different colors, they just kind of blend together. And that's just 2 colors. Now, if you want to go and do something a little different, you can actually highlight with 3 colors. I go back over. With the light. Now I will tell you, you want to do this with something underneath, because that alcohol will bleed through the paper that you are using. So we're going to go ahead and color in the rest of that second flower. And I'm going to use a little bit of the light clips of coral. Go back over with that light flirty flamingo. And I'm going to use the light polished pink here, which is a little darker. And go over with the poppy red, poppy parade rather. And then go back over with that pink, polished pink. If you want to add a little bit more color, you can just keep playing with it, and each time you add the color, you want to go over the places that you added the color with the lighter one, just to kind of blend it. All right. You can do that with the yellow as well. So this is the light daffodil. And I'm going to do a little bit of the pumpkin pie. Go over it with the darker. And then come back over one more time with the light. All right, so I would continue to go ahead and color all of those. And then I'm going to fussy cut these. So I've already done, through the magic of television, I've gone ahead and I've cut some out. And I am going to take the Expressions in Ink paper, the gold lined paper from Expressions in Ink. I'm going to take a white piece of cardstock, and I'm going to fold that in half. So it's going to be a 4 1/4 by 11 piece of paper, scored at 5 1/2. And I'm going to then take a piece of vellum cardstock, which I love, and I'm going to, I've cut it at 3 3/4 by 5, so it's going to fit right on this piece of gold foiled striped paper. And then what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lay these out, and then I'm going to put the adhesive right here on the back. Because you can see through vellum, because it's a translucent piece of paper, you want to make sure that you adhere it anywhere that you have put something on top of it. It's just an easy way to do that. And so what I've done is I've adhered that all, and I added a sentiment of hello from the Biggest Wish stamp set, which I love. This is one of my new favorites from the new catalog. It's just a greeting set, but it comes in both print and cursive, and it's so versatile. So we took a die cut from the Stitch So Sweetly dies. I popped it up with the hello, and then I went ahead and I added some of our 2021-2023 in color jewels, which match all of our in colors: the Positively Pink, the Fresh Freesia, the Pale Papaya, Soft Succulent, and the Evening Evergreen. And they are multicolored, so they pick up a lot of other colors, which is really kind of nice. So I went ahead and I matched the Positively Pink, which I had used in almost all of these samples, and I put some just around as just to add some bling. So that is my card tonight, and that is my technique for showing you how to blend the Stampin Blends alcohol markers. They are available in a light and dark for $9, and they are in most of our current colors. They are a lot of fun to play with, and so this is my project for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys soon.